today I'm going to be exposing the one tax loophole that allowed normal people like me and you to tap into the same wealth engine the millionaires and billionaires are using every single day, and it is completely legal. And I'm doing this because most people think that wealth is reserved for the business owners, for the top millionaires, for people who already have money or who have inherited wealth from their family. But that is completely false, because there is one accessible doorway into the wealth system the rich and millionaires use every single day, and it is the short-term rental and bonus depreciation loophole, also known as Airbnb. So here is the twist: not just go and buy Airbnb and think, oh, I can do the same thing that the riches are doing. I want you to understand the twist right here. So if you materially participate, the IRS treats your Airbnb as a business. It treats it like an active business, not a traditional rental. And because it's treated as a business, that completely changed the game for you. You can now use bonus depreciation to offset your W-2 income. Let's say you are a medical doctor making around $700,000 every single year. Buying one or two short-term rental every single year can offset about 30% from your taxable income. Let's say you buy a property of $500,000 and you use it for Airbnb, because Airbnb is treated as an active business. You can now do a cost segregation, plus you do a bonus depreciation, and you can generate about $125,000 in a paper loss. This is a paper loss, not a real loss in reality, but that is how the IRS categorizes it. Now, let's say you make $100,000 in that same year. Your taxable income of $100,000 now goes to $0, and your tax bill is gone, 100% eliminated. So instead of you paying around between $18,000 to $22,000 to the IRS, you keep all that money to yourself, simply because you bought one short-term rental and you do a cost segregation on it that allow you to write off all your tax liability because you do that strategy. And because you didn't pay that money to the IRS, that's the money you can now use as your down payment for your next property. And boom, this is how normal people like me and you sneak into the wealth club. And this is how your personal zero tax snowball begins. If you are meeting me for the first time, hi, I'm Wale Lawal.